Hey guys, just wanted to give y'all a quick little update. We have started the wiring in the shop. Got both sidewalls done as far as getting plug-ins wired up. Got a lot of it ran into the breaker box here. Got one 220 plug wired up already. Then we've got another 220 plug to wire, and one 220 hookup that we need to run out to the back for the air compressor when it comes in. Our next step will be getting up here and wiring these UFO lights in for the roof. Once all that wiring's done, we're pretty much done, except for a couple pieces of trim that we need to put on the top of the door frame, I mean. After that, we'll be able to go ahead and move these scaffolds and ladders and all these scrap tin and all that kind of stuff out of here. And once it's moved out, we'll start moving tools and welders and toolboxes, all that kind of stuff in. I got one of the cameras that I had coming in today, or actually I got it in a few days ago, but I was able to open it up today. We've been gone to Talladega. We spent the weekend camping in the infield, had a big time. Spent time with family and just relaxed for a little while. The dirt work that we had done seemed to hold up very well. There was a pretty good little storm and pretty heavy rain that come through while we were gone. And I got home and there was no water where it shouldn't be, so that's a good sign. I also wanted to reiterate that Wyatts Rides is this coming weekend at I-22 drag strip. It is the 24th and 25th, I believe, is the dates. Friday and Saturday. We will only be there Saturday, but I do have the new camera in. I have some mounts and stuff, so I'm going to try to get y'all some really good video of it for those of you who can't be there. If you can be there, please try to do so. Bring your family. It's a great family event. It raises money for a really good cause. I'll tell y'all more about what it raises money for after I do the video for Wyatts Rides. I'll get one of their pamphlets while I'm there, and we will kind of go over what they do and also why they do it. They have a pretty good story as to why they do it. But I told y'all in the last video that would be our last car show for the year. And in a way, I guess it is the last car show for the year for us, but November the 8th, I believe it is Trucking the Trace. If you don't know what Trucking the Trace is, it's a GM truck event. It starts in Nashville. They ride from Nashville down to Tupelo on the Trace. They do that on Friday. Then on Saturday, the truck show is free, no admission. It is at Cadence Bank Arena in Tupelo, Mississippi. It is free because it is sponsored by Stephen Cantrell at will411.com. And it is an all GM truck show. There's usually, I would say, 400 to 500 at the show. Now, I will be going to the show, but I will also be going Friday to meet them in Alabama as they're coming down. They stop at Colbert Ferry, the pull off at Colbert Ferry where the boat ramp is on the Trace, and that is where they eat lunch and stuff like that. So that being said, I will get y'all some video from Colbert Ferry. I'm hoping to be there when they come driving in. If I'm not, I'll video them on the way out. But either way, we will be cruising over that Friday to do that. And then that Saturday will be the show. We're going to go over there. Some people always set up. They sell pastelaya. If you've never had it and you're there, you need to try it. It is amazing. And the money that they get for it goes to a good cause also. But that will wrap our year up. Dad had the last cruise in Boonville for the year last Saturday. So the cruise ins are over. The car shows will wrap up, like I said, at the end of Trucking the Trace. That'll be it for us. Now, one thing we do is our group that we cruise with normally gets together in the fall one Sunday morning, and we do what we call a color cruise. If you got a group of people that you like to get out and cruise with, I highly recommend that you try this. We get out, we cruise in the fall after the colors on the trees have changed, and we just find really beautiful 2-lane roads to ride and just look at the trees and everything. We stop somewhere. A lot of times, normally actually, we stop somewhere beside some water by a river or a lake or something like that, and we have our own little church service, singing, preaching, everything, all right there by the riverside. Normally we do that kind of early in the morning, then we'll make one more stop in the afternoon to eat lunch, whether we do it at a restaurant or we pack a picnic. Normally, if the weather's okay, we pack sandwich stuff and just eat somewhere roadside. But I will also get y'all some video of that if we get to do it this year. Normally a really cool thing. Several nice, really cool old cars and trucks go with us, and never know what we're gonna have, honestly. Sometimes there's some Jeeps and different things, just never really know. But that's what we've got as far as car shows, cruise ins, all that kind of stuff. As far as videos that you're gonna see of that kind of stuff, that's what we've got for the rest of the year. Then hopefully, after that, we will be jumped back on this shop, have this shop done, and y'all will start getting videos of projects, whether it be our projects for our personal vehicles or stuff we're doing for customers. We do have a couple customers, I think, lined up for right when we get the shop done. I mean, like, they're waiting on us as far as for us to tell them just to go ahead and bring them. So we will show y'all that kind of stuff. It's going to be some different stuff. Some of it's going to be putting interior stuff in. Some of it's going to be lowering kit C notches. And when we get started on my wife's truck, I mean, that's going to be the nitty gritty, down and dirty type stuff of just, stripping the rust off of it, cutting stuff out. But I just want to show y'all what we do. And for one, that allows anybody that wants us to do something to see what we do, how we do it, and to see that we do it right. We don't take shortcuts and stuff. We do things right. And it also allows you, if you want to try to tackle a project like that yourself, it gives you kind of a baseline to look at to say, okay, yeah, I can do this, or no, I don't have the tools or whatever. And it allows you to figure out if you need to hire somebody to do it or if you can do it yourself. But anyway, again, Wyatts Rides this coming weekend. Then the first portion of November, we've got Trucking the Trace. And after that, all the car shows and cruise ins and stuff will be over for us until probably about March. So that's where we're at, and hope that y'all tag along with us and have some fun with us. And let's make an impact for those who can. If you're anywhere close to the I-22 drag strip over close to Winfield, Alabama, if you're, within a few hours of it, drive on over and join us over there at Wyatts Rides this coming Saturday. Eat a burger, do whatever you can, spend a little money there, donate a little money. They also do a toy drive at Wyatts Rides. Let me add that right quick. They do a toy drive there. Just bring toys. They will have a trailer or a truck normally set up close to the stage that you can drop the toys off at. Those toys then go to children's hospitals, and those kids get to pick toys out and stuff like that. So it's a really good deal. If you get to come, pick a toy up. It ain't got to be nothing expensive or anything. Just pick a toy up, and it can end up helping, make a kid's day when they're having a rough time. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here and get back to work on this shop and try to get some things going. And hopefully we will be ready to work on this thing or work out of this thing very soon. All right, we'll see y'all.